On today's video, we remember celebrities who passed away and others we just thought passed away.
This is the Old Guy Network.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the old guy, the OG, Jay, and you know who you are. And it's not a bad day in the trailer hood today. I mean, we've got a little bit of sunshine. We've had some snow, but that's to be expected in January, right? I'm taking a little bit of a break on going into the shop, because, you know, I'm waiting for wood to dry. It's pretty hard to build stuff when your wood is damp. So I've brought a bunch of wood inside the trailer and drying that out as best that I can. And in the meantime, of course, you know me, I like to go on the interwebs and look around, and I was very saddened to see that we had lost somebody, a celebrity had passed away last week, and that was Cloris Leachman. And if you don't know who Cloris Leachman was, well, she was everywhere for a long time. In the 70s, it seemed like every time you turned on a television show or went to the movies, she was there. She was in Young Frankenstein. She was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. She was on Facts of Life. And that, I guess that was in the 80s, but she's been around for a very, very long time. And unfortunately, she passed away on January 27th. She was 94 years old, and the first reaction I had was, I thought she died a long time ago. I'm really sorry. I did. I didn't know she was still alive, so I was a little shocked by that. And then I got to wonder, well, who else is still alive or has passed away? How many times have you asked that to your friends? You know, you see a celebrity on TV, and you look at your friend and say, they're still with us? You know, it happened. So I thought today we play a little game here called Celebrities, Dead or Alive. Why not? You're going to be surprised at some of the people that are still alive that people thought were passed away. So as I mentioned, Cloris Leachman. It's a tragedy. I just loved her on TV and movies, and she was also, I don't know if you remember this or not, but she was the first mother of Wonder Woman in the Wonder Woman series. They replaced her with somebody else in the second season, but in the first season, she was Hippolyte. She was the mother of Wonder Woman. So that's kind of cool. But I mentioned earlier she was on Facts of Life, and she replaced Charlotte Rae. And Charlotte Rae was also on Different Strokes? Yeah, Different Strokes. And then she moved to her own series, Facts of Life. And, you know, I remember watching her. She played Mrs. Garrett. And so today, is Mrs. Garrett alive or dead? No, unfortunately, she is not with us anymore. She died back in August of 2018. She was, how old is she? She was 92 years old. She made it quite a while. Cloris Leachman also co-starred with Mary Tyler Moore in the Mary Tyler Moore Show. And Mary Tyler Moore, is she alive or dead? And again, unfortunately, we lost her just a few years ago, back in 2017. She was 80 years old, and that was a great loss. I really enjoyed her work. But she also co-starred with a man by the name of Dick Van Dyke. Everybody knows who he is. He was in Mary Poppins. He had the Dick Van Dyke Show. He was on one of those shows my ex-wife used to watch all the time, and I can't remember. Diagnosis Murder? No, was that it? Yeah, it could have been. I don't know. But Dick Van Dyke, alive or dead? I am so happy that, no, he's still here. He's still alive. And as a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, he was in the sequel to Mary Poppins, and he reprised his role as Bert, the chimney sweep, which I think is just fantastic. Dick Van Dyke, still alive and kicking, at 95 years old. Another person that Mary Tyler Moore and Cloris Leachman co-starred with back in the early days, back in the 70s on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, was a gentleman by the name of Ed Asner. He played Lou. He also had a show, Lou Grant, which was a spin-off from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Lou Grant, Ed Asner, alive or dead? Not only is Ed Asner still alive, he's still working at 91 years old. He's done a lot of voice work. He was several voices on the animated show Justice League of America and Justice League Unlimited. My kids used to watch that. I used to watch that. I still watch it every once in a while. And you can hear his voice on a bunch of different characters. Plus, also on the new show, what's it called? Cobra Kai. Yeah, I love that show. It's been on for 3 seasons, and in all 3 seasons, he has played Johnny Lawrence's stepfather, and not a real nice guy. Not in that show. But Ed Asner, still alive, still working, and that's pretty darn good. Now, our final one today, this is a woman who is just embedded deep into my heart. I've been watching her since I was a kid. She was married to Alan Ludden, who was a game show host, had a show called Password. That's the first time I ever saw her. Then I saw her on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I saw her on the Golden Girls. And, of course, I'm talking about Betty White. She is indeed a national treasure. But is Betty White alive or dead? Yes, she is still alive and still going strong. You see her on TV every once in a while. And she had a birthday just a few days ago. Her birthday's actually a couple of days before mine, but many, many years before. Betty White, believe it or not, is 99 years old, and she's still with us, and I am just delighted about that, because when she passes, that's going to be almost as bad when I lost my parents. Not as bad, but almost as bad, because like I said, I've been watching her since I was a little kid, and I think you can agree. Betty White she's just a savage. She's just wonderful, just a great person. So there you have it. That's this edition of Alive or Dead. I don't know what you're going to think about this, but if you like it, hit like, hit share, subscribe to the channel. If you don't like it, well, just don't even think about it anymore, and I won't do it again. But either way, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, because there's a lot more celebrities out there that we don't know. Are they alive or not? I don't know. I'll look into it if you want me to. But until then, that's going to do it for this video. So glad to have you stopping by the Trailer Hood. I do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you here again. For the Old Guy Network, I'm the Old Guy, I'm the OG, and I'm out.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Honey Badger doesn't give a shit.